Hello YouTube, how is everyone doing? And welcome back to Let's Play Tomb Raider 3. We are on level 6. This level's called High Security Compound. So, we start in this room here, and it should look a very familiar theme to you guys. Because if you guys have played the previous Tomb Raider games, you'll know in the previous 2 Tomb Raiders I've covered, there is at least one level where you lose your weapons. And I said this in the previous video that we did, which was the Nevada Desert. So we start with absolutely no weapons, but we keep all our save grain crystals, and we start with one small medipack. So yeah, there's no ammo for the weapons, so all the ammo that you collected up to this point, it's just been a waste of time, because you're just going to have to get it all again, unfortunately. So outside here is a guard who will not let us out no matter how nicely we ask him. You could ask him, let me out and I'll give you a blowjob, and he will still not let you out. So as you can see here, there are 3 very faint green lasers. So to open the door, you just backflip onto here and the guard will enter. Jump over him, and now our job is to release one of the inmates that will help us fight him. So it can be a bit tricky, because what you want to do is just get enough distance from him so that you can press one of the switches. Don't you dare shove that nightstick up my ass. I don't swing that way. So once you've opened one of the cells, an inmate will beat the living snot out of him. Now, while he's doing this, you can also open the other cells and release the other inmates, and they will join that inmate and help beat down the guard. This is optional, you don't have to do it. 1 inmate is more than enough. So just let them out the cells. Come on, stretch your legs. But unfortunately for us, that guard is now dead. So we're now looking for a cell with a movable block. I think it's across the catwalk here. It's in one of these cells. Nope, not this one. There we go, this is one. So there's a movable block in here, push it forward. As far as it'll go, you can only push it forward once. And crouch through the crawl space here. Stand up on the other side. And then crawl through this crawl space. And on the other side now, so I'll push that forward. And then push this forward. So what we need to do now is pull this block out, because I think the first secret is behind this block. And then go through the crawl space again. And then go around the corner here. And there we go. The first secret is a small medipack. Now we need to climb up here. Be careful here because there are some barbed wire. So there's some here. So what I do here is just do a running jump. I took quite a bit of damage there, but it's fine. And there's some more wire here, so you just walk through it. Kind of works the same way to the spikes in previous levels. Pull the lever here, and then climb up the low platform to the left. And then you want to hang from this ladder and climb all the way down until you see a platform on your left that you can drop off onto. It's hard to see with this level because it's very, very dark, and I have no flares, unfortunately. So yeah, drop down this platform here. Okay, there's a guard, but he hasn't seen us yet, which is good. So as long as we don't go right up behind him, he won't hear us. Take a left into this room. Pull the lever here. Okay, now get his attention. Because what you want to do now is lure him into the main hall here with the inmates. And then just let them do their thing. Thank you. He should drop an item. And he drops some shotgun shells and the first key card. Now if you were wondering about that trapdoor that dropped, I will just have a look and see where it leads us to. Okay, so let's see. It just leads us over here, so don't really need to go through it because it leads you back here. So we'll use the key card here. This is the canteen area, it looks like, where the inmates would eat their food. And over here, behind this mesh wiring, is the kitchen, which is where we'll be going to shortly. Okay. So, there's not many places we can go, unfortunately. I'm going to have to open some doors. Let's start with this door. Okay, this looks like a bathroom with toilets. So I guess we go through here. Press the button to open the door here. And you'll have to do some moving about with these crates now. Push it forward. And pull it back once. I can't jump up there. The gap is too small, so I'm going to have to jump over here, roll and pull the block into the corner. I can't push this block, so there's only that one there that I can interact with. Okay, once you've done this, climb up onto the block and you'll be able to get up here into this passageway. Pull the switch here. This will flood the area we just climbed up. So it'll be filled with water now, full of water. And then we just swim up here. Into another dark area. Now be very careful here because there is a drop. And you don't want to drop in here. This is the kitchen area below us. What we have to do now is find a way to turn those flame jets off, because if you fall on them you will catch fire and you'll be burnt to a crisp. So that's our next objective, is to find a way to turn off those flames. So you can either do a running jump over, or if you want to do it a safer way, you can jump and grab and just shimmy along until you're over the barbed wire. It really doesn't matter, it's up to you, the player. If you're feeling risky you can jump it, if you don't feel risky you can just do the way I'm showing you here. Okay, once you're across, drop down here. And press this button. This will open the door here, and I think it's just a shortcut to go back, but I'm going to go back the way I came because it's just quicker. to the left. And now you should be able to drop down into the kitchen area. Okay, no, because the jets are not off. So I must have been forgetting something there. So okay, my mistake. Can I actually jump this? Yes, I can. Oh, I forgot there. This is where I needed to go. I forgot this. My mistake. There we go. That's the fire turned off. I just forgot that switch, that's all. Okay, so this is the kitchen area. Climb up here, you'll get a small medipack. How's my health looking? Not too great. I'll use a medipack. That's better. So, next thing we need to do is open these grates where this rotating fan is, because that's where we need to go next. So there's a switch on the wall here, and this will open the door. Just double check there's no switches I've missed over here or anything. It pays to be thorough. Alright, so we need to open this door here. Alright, so we've got another guard. So we need to open that door so we can get the absolute stuffing battered out of him while he rams his nightstick up my backside, which is not what I want. So now you need to lure him back to the inmates. There we go. Let the inmate do his thing. Unfortunately, he doesn't drop anything for us. But that's fine, because we need to go back to that room that we opened now. This guy's hungry, that's why he's in the canteen. Doesn't look like food's ready yet, unfortunately, my friend. Excuse me. Right, so press this switch on the wall. That's what we need to do. That's the kitchen area. Alright, let's go back to the kitchen area. And now, where the fan is here, you need to enter this ventilation shaft. Be very careful here because of the fans. So your best bet is to just slowly walk. Don't get too close to the blades like this and you'll be fine. Pick the save crystal up. Slide down the slope backwards and grab. Shimmy all the way to the left and drop. Because in the middle here is some barbed wire, which is very, very bad. Come on, let's hear now. Can't see absolutely anything because it's so dark. It's way too dark. Okay, there's a crawl space here. That's where we were meant to go. Well, I hope you ate plenty of carrots, Lara, so that you can see in the dark. At the top is going to be another inmate who will open a hatch for us. So he's up there. But we can't get access to the switch, and this is where he'll open it for us. Thank you very much, good sir. It's very kind of you. Standing jump and grab. Okay, at the top here will be a guard patrolling. Back and forth. Try not to let him see you if you can help it. There's a small medipack here, so he goes from the left to the right or the right to the left, so what you're going to have to do here is wait till he goes one direction. So he's gone to the right now. Wait till he comes back to the left and just make a run for it. Okay, drop down these large stairs here. Because you're going to have to release some more inmates to deal with him. Okay, follow him back. And he will knock out the guard. Like that. Job done. This guard drops another passcode, which we will use here. Another key card, sorry, not passcode. In here is a large medipack. Press the button here. As long as you are on this side, that mounted gun will not fire at you. But if you are on the other side, it will more than likely fire at you. So just be mindful of that. Another mounted gun here. And let's release some more inmates. I don't think this button does much. I think it just opens into an area we've been. Yeah. So the other inmates can help. Because if that door's closed, then you're not able to gain access to this area. So there was a guard here, but not anymore. And he does drop an item. It is yellow security pass. There's a couple of these that we'll be picking up in this level. This is just one of them. And we use it over where this large gun is. That's one of them fighter jets that we saw in the previous level. Right, this guard here, we're going to have to use a bit of trickery to dispose of him. First, get into the crawl space to the right. At the end of the crawl space, you can stand up, drop down here, but as soon as you land, crawl, because he's in this room on the other side of this beam here. What you have to do here is get him to walk near this door here, because there'll be some lasers. Once I pull this lever, it'll activate some lasers. So you can either wait for him to walk into the lasers, or you can aggro him, let him see you, and then he will walk into the lasers. So what I do here is I just aggro him. But he has a gun on him, so yeah. And there you go. It's very, very hard to see the lasers, but they are definitely there, so be very careful, because if you do stand in these lasers, you'll either be killed or you'll die. So save it here. Some lasers will kill you, some won't, some will just damage you. But he walked into them lasers like an absolute fool. Because he is a fool. And he died a fool. So now you'll be in a very large outdoor area, and there's a giant satellite here. So what we need to do with this satellite, at the top of this satellite, you can't see it now, but it's hiding like a trapdoor underneath the panel here. We need to move this satellite so that we can gain access to this trapdoor. So the way to do this is pretty simple. You want to look for a ledge that you can drop off onto. Took a little damage, it's fine. So this is where we want to go, this opening here. But it's a bit of a tricky jump, so what you need to do here is sort of angle Lara so that her head is facing, and then just try and jump and grab. You might not get it the first time, it might take a couple of times to grab, but sometimes she'll grab it and sometimes she won't grab it, so it's trial and error really. Up here. Looks like another signal room, so press this button. This will move the satellite dish, allowing us to go back and drop down through that hole in the flooring. So now we need to go back to the satellite, which is just out here really, it's not too far. Climb up here. Now this is a long drop. At the bottom is water, but when you land in the water you're going to have to be very quick because there's a current, and in the middle of the room where the water is, there's another passageway that leads down. Don't go down the passageway, because if you go down the passageway the current will be too strong, and down there is a metallic fan, and it'll just suck, the current will just suck Lara into the fan, and she'll be sliced up and chopped up quicker than an onion on an infomercial. So it'll make sense to you when you actually see. So you can either drop down or you can just fall down, it's up to you, but like I said, it's a bit of a long drop. This is what happens, and Lara just gets cut up because of that fan. So yeah, you don't want to do that. It's a good thing they're saved. Excuse me. Unfortunately it set me back a little bit, but that's fine. I just did that to show you, you know, you don't want to drop into that portion, because that fan will just, it takes no prisoners, it's merciless, it's merciless, and it'll just destroy Lara like it did there. So let's try that again, shall we? Hopefully this time we shall have better luck. But yeah, it's quite a painful way to die, I would think. Being absolutely sliced to bits by a steel bladed fan. Not the nicest way to go, is it really? can think of other more better deaths, but yeah, that's quite gruesome. Because it would just tear your skin off, and then it would tear all your intestines, and yeah, a very, very bloody, excruciatingly painful way to die. So once again, push that small button, and back we go. This time I'll save my game again, and if I do die a second time, it's not too bad because I can just reload my save. So let's try it from this side. No, this is what you want to do. So we're doing it from the wrong side, it seems. Instead of doing it from this side, let's try it from this side. Might get different results. Yes, that's what we want. So like I said, in here there is a current, but as long as you don't go down there, it's not too bad. She can pretty much fight it. It's not too strong, but it's definitely pretty deadly. So we want to just make our way up here now. And just make our way around. The game really should give me some. I've got some flares. Forgot I had flares. How many do I have? 8. Right, that's fine. Let's use a flare. So jump onto this slope, and then jump onto this grey slope here. And you should see an opening in the corner there. That's where we need to head to. That opening. Oh, no. We nearly got there. Come on, fight the current. Come on, Lara. Come on. Come on. Right, so once again, head for the grey one here. And it's difficult to see this slope here where you can actually stand on because of the texture. But yeah, that's what I mean by it being difficult to see. Now there's going to be a crawl space here, a green tinted crawl space. I don't think there's anything in here. Can't light a flare. There's a lava here. And that's all, it opens that door, but we're not even in that room yet, so excuse me. So now we need to go back to the water area, and to my knowledge it should open a passageway in the water, which is now available for us to access, but you won't actually see it until you get in the water. So it's here. This is what the switch has opened. And there is a medipack here, which is easy to miss, so viewers, be eagle-eyed, and then you'll get yourself an extra medipack. It's very easy to miss, so like I said, I'll use another flare. I'd rather see where I'm going than make mistakes. Right, so you have to wait for this guard to cross. Don't let him see you. Excuse me. So now we're on the ground area where the giant satellite dish was. Climb up these ladders here. Anybody here? There is a guard here, but luckily for us, he has his back to us, so we can sneakily just climb up into this crawl space and get the item that we need here. Now the item we get is the yellow security pass. Okay, so just go back now. Drop back down here. And retrace your steps back to this hallway, go around the corner and use our newly found item on this socket here. This will drop down a door, allowing us to go down without being sucked into that fan. So we can now explore that area without fear of dying, which is good for us. So all you have to do now is just drop into the water here. Make sure you don't land on that ledge, because you'll probably take damage. So we can actually swim down where the save crystal is now, because there's a door that's dropped where that fan was. Down this hallway, at the end is a door, but there is a switch to open it. Keep your eye out for some flares as well. So, swim down here. There's the flares. Go on, Lara, pick them up. And there is the lever just to the left of the door. Gotta be quick, I'm running out of oxygen here. And there we go, we've got some much needed oxygen. So I'm just going to go back, see if there was a medi pack. Because there sometimes is. But we'll have to come back this way anyway for the final secret, so don't fret about it if you missed it. See, there it is. See? It's very hard to miss because the game's dark areas. So climb up here, but be very careful because if you look closely, you'll see some lasers here. You have to have pretty good eyesight. My eyesight isn't 100% brilliant, but I can see them. Some very, very faint yellow lasers there. So try not to land on them because they'll just, I don't think they'll kill Lara, but they will damage her. So just jump over them and then swim up into this opening. Now, the best news about this level, we started with no weapons, guys, but guess what? We're going to get our weapons back now. Climb over these crates. And drop into this room. Press this small switch here to open this door. And this is a momentous occasion, guys, because we not only get our weapons back, we get a large medipack, we get our pistols, and we get a new weapon, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for the first time ever in Tomb Raider 3, you get the mighty Desert Eagle, which is basically just a chunky pistol that packs more of a wallop than the normal pistols. So we have our guns back, some of them, but if you want to get the last secret in this level, you're going to have to do a little bit of backtracking, guys. So once you've got your weapons, be careful as you come out here because there are some lasers here, and the lasers will set off the mounted gun up to the left there. Now, to my knowledge, there's no way around this. It's just gonna, if you fire at it, it's just gonna fire back. I have seen people get through this part, but unfortunately you have to take damage here, so it sucks, but there really isn't much you can do. So just ignore the gunfire. Sadly, that's all you can do. You're forced to take damage. So now that we've got our guns, let's go back and get this level's last secret. There are 2 secrets in this level, so we already have the first one. Now you'll come back to the area with the yellow lasers here. Just drop off into the water to the side, and you won't need to take any damage. And then swim back through here. And you're going to swim to where the giant fan was. But halfway we're going to submerge for some oxygen. Okay, so let's get some air. Right, and then go through this passageway one last time. Now we can take care of the guard here, because we can fight that now we have weapons. So let him see you and just return fire. Yeah, I've got guns now, buddy. Yeah, you can't do much now, can you? Alright, so if I remember, we have to go up here. Back into this area. Back up to this ladder. Shoot this guard. Take the item he drops, and you're going to use that item here. And through this door you'll get this level's last secret. And we now get back into our collection the grenade launcher. So we have 3 weapons. We have the pistols, we have the Desert Eagle, and we have our grenade launcher back. So we have some firepower, but we don't have too much ammunition, unfortunately. But luckily for us, there's only this level where you lose your weapons, so it ain't too bad. We'll just have to be more vigilant when we look for ammo and supplies. So once you've got all the secrets of this level, it's pretty much time to wrap up this level now. There isn't too much really left to do of this level. We need to go back to the large water area. Which is out here, I think. Yep. Okay, back we go. back through this corridor and then get some air. Fill our lungs with beautiful, beautiful air. Jump the lasers. Get wet again. And then climb out. Okay, this section you get to use your new toy, your new Desert Eagle, because there's quite a few enemies here. And the Desert Eagle makes short work of them. So run up to the left here. That's one. There's another guard here. Guard here. Oh Jesus! The hell is that? A dog? Friggin' German Shepherd. Scared the crap out of me. That genuinely did startle me a little bit. There's a large medipack in here, guys, so make sure you pick that up. Nothing else in here. What would be like a switch or something, but there's another item here, another one of those blue security passes. Oh, this ladder here now. Use it in here. Well, it's not dropped any items. All that's left in here is two buttons. The left one opens the gate and it spawns a dog and another of those guards. The one on the right gets the conveyor belts working, which is what we needed anyway, so be careful when you go back out to the large main area now, because there will be another German Shepherd dog and another guard to deal with. So kill him and man's best friend, unfortunately. I do not like killing animals, but this is Tomb Raider, guys. And that dog took a decent amount of health out of me, so I'm going to use a large medipack. But there isn't really too much of the level to do now. We're approaching the end of the level. Just a couple more things I need to touch upon. Climb up this crate here. And then climb up this ladder. Don't worry about that, it's just the mechanism here. You don't really need to interact with that. Grab onto these monkey bars and shimmy across. There is a small medipack on the opposite end where this door is, which is what we're going for. And there is a guard above us, but there's nothing we can do at the moment. We can deal with him shortly. So make sure you get the small medipack, and then use the monkey bars to go back. When you get to about here, the middle, take a left. And keep to the left here so that that machine doesn't hit you. I mean, it won't hit you as long as you're just to the left, so. Drop off here. And the opening above is where that guard is, so let's kill him. And what he drops is another pass. The yellow security pass. So if you want that save crystal, now you can get it. Why was I taking damage then? I don't know. That was weird. Was that a glitch? That's strange. Oh, there was some lasers there. It's only a little tiny bit of damage. Now we can drop back down here onto the crate. Use our passcode here to open this large gate. There's a couple more guards in this area. Let's follow this inmate. See if he can deal with them for us. Save us some health. Go on, get him! Did he kill him? I think he killed him. He has got a gun, so. Unfortunate for that inmate. Yeah, he's dead. His body's over here. Rest in peace, dude. You fought a good fight. You'll die a warrior. Right, so I don't think there's any more pickups here, but I'll just have a cheeky little look, because you never know with a large area like this. They might stuff some medipacks or something somewhere. I can't go through there. I thought I could crawl through there, but okay, so there's a giant truck out here, just inconspicuously parked up. So we need to get into the warehouse here. There's another guard. I think this is the last guard of the level, so don't worry if you don't have a lot of health. I don't think there's any more enemies after him, so this is pretty much the end of the level, but with all these crates here, you would think there'd be more items to collect, but there really isn't. So yeah, that's a bit of a waste. They could have put a couple of items here. Quite stringent with the items in this Tomb Raider. So yeah, there's nothing here. So just enter the back area to finish this level. Well, I don't know what that she's found, whether it's a beer or a can of Coke, but you've earned it, Lara, a nice cold drink. This episode of Tomb Raider 3 brought to you in sponsorship with Coca-Cola. Drink responsibly. I just had to throw that little commercial type advertisement in there. So that is the end of the high security compound, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this level. Took me a bit longer because it's a bit more of a longer level. Only 2 secrets, and now you guys know how to get the first set of your weapons back, which is the Desert Eagle, which you would not have found until you chose the South Pacific Islands. If you chose the South Pacific Islands as the first location, you would get the Desert Eagle in the final level. So getting it here is a bit of an advantage for us. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, be safe. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.